Alright, crew. So I did a little rough sketch of what this cat is going to look like. And this is going to serve two purposes. I don't really need it for guidance, but I think it'll definitely help get my point across to you guys and kind of share with you what I envision with this painting. Um, I mean, this is going to get erased right away the moment you start spray painting on it. So we'll give it a try anyways and see how that works out. Maybe it'll help me as a teaching tool so that I better explain myself to you guys. All right, let's take a look at what I did here. I drew the cat. As far as I can remember, I think that's what the cat looks like. Big eyes, right? Pointy teeth, little ears. I even did a little bit of the hair flow. And this is very basic stuff, guys. It'll show you guys the direction of the hair in which I'm going to be moving my brushes. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did have some brushes. I haven't used them in a while. But brushes, these foam brushes, guys, I know a lot of artists use them to create trees out there. They're not that good for that, guys. But I mean, let the paintings sell themselves, right? You can see the difference. These, and these are way too big, but these are the best tool to create human hair. Not really grass. Human hair looks really, really amazing with this. Some feather effects and even some blending techniques. But that's for more videos to come. Little tutorials later. For now, we're going to use this to create the fur. It actually works on fur pretty good. So you're going to need some of these foam brushes, guys. You can use the sea sponge, but I wouldn't recommend the sea sponge on this. Only because, well, for several reasons. The sea sponge will create a very realistic looking fur as well using the grass technique. And I used it on my, I believe it was the tiger tutorial. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It's really good there. But for this one, I think, and because of the size of it as well. See, the tiger was done in 11 by 14. This is a odd different size painting. So this will work really, really good. Okay, enough of that. Let's get started. If I remember correctly, the cat had some sort of a bluish, greenish tint. So I'm going to start off with the background first. Definitely the background first. Because I don't want to finish the cat and then having to go back and add the background. It will just, I'll have some black spray paint land on areas that I don't want it to land. So we'll start with the background. And maybe we can start that now. Now, I don't want to make the cat so stand out so much as how can I say this? I want him to kind of vanish into the background as well. So let's start off with the didn't shake my cans. Shame on me, spray. I always get on to people. I get on to people for scratching and for not shaking their cans. But here we go. Now, if we get closer to the cat, I'm going to use other colors. I'm going to use maybe a little bit of green and some blue to vanish the cat. Just getting close, but not too close. You see that there? Huh? Try not to get any spray on your brushes. Not yet. Now the brushes is a one-time use brush, guys. Because once you use it, it'll get really hard. Making it very hard to use on other stuff. Please don't use it to make trees. It's okay if you're a beginner and you're wanting to experiment, but some of you guys are borderline experts out there and still using it. I don't understand. You wouldn't use a palette knife to create trees on a oil painting. Same thing. Won't give you a realistic effect, guys. Okay, that's what we have so far. We're gonna add some colors such as blue and green because this cat, if I can remember correctly, you know what? I should actually go take a. If you can print out a picture and put one nearby, that'll help you a lot. All right, so we're gonna add some blue. Oh, didn't shake my cans, guys. All right, Shame on me. I should know better. See, I get on myself too, guys, so don't feel bad. Now, I'm also letting some of that mist blend into the black. Look at that. So far, so good? So far with me? Okay, we are preparing the bottom layers as we proceed forward with this cat. This is going to be basically the spray on spray technique, but then we're going to use the grass technique to blend those colors together and remove the top layers and kind of bring out the layers from underneath. So remember, for that you're going to need a neutral color, right? Which is black and white, or white and black. As long as they're gloss, they have to be gloss. Matted won't work, guys. Matted will give you a really rough, crackling effect, and I'll show you that in later videos. You can actually use that to your advantage. I had actually done one where I created a flower, and I had done the perfect effect on it, and I thought I was recording the whole time, but my phone was off. It was full, and I just kept going on about how great I am and my techniques, and then I looked down and it didn't record. So I'll show you that technique later. Matted colors do come in handy for certain effects. I will show you how to create the effect of maybe crackling down or cracking walls, which looks really good. So we'll maybe on the next tutorial create walls. Okay, I'm talking too much. I need to get back to this painting before it completely dries. I'm going to add some green. Just like that. Okay, guys, I'm going to put down the phone for a little bit. But basically, that's all I'm doing. Adding some green to get in between. It's a quote from a funny movie that I love. We're going to put some of that green into the black background as well. Okay, the next step, the eyes I'm not too worried about, because once we start creating the fur effect, we'll add the eyes at the end. It'll be the best thing to do. So for now I am just going to concentrate on keep adding layers of blue and green. And then I'm going to add a thick coat of black on top of it. And with the foam brush, we're going to start mixing those colors out, removing the black so that the layers below start to show. Alright, but that'll be for the next segment, so stay tuned, guys.